Hello there and welcome back to some more Gran Turismo 5. Today we'll continue on Let's Play. This is episode 14. In today's episode we are taking a look at the FR Challenge. For that we need a front-engined rear-wheel drive car. And there's nothing too interesting in the used car dealership, so we're heading over for another premium car. And the car for today is going to be the 2007 Mazda RX-8 Type S.
Ooh.
Interesting.
In winning blue metallic. Because I'm a winner.
Winning.
Nothing winning about you.
I've won your mum's affection. Oh! Anyways.
Wait.
Fuck, I just got owned.
No, don't fuck your mother, that's a bad idea.
Okay. Let's see what terrific wings we've got for this, if any.
I'm going to look. I don't think I'm going to use any of them, but I'm going to
Oh,
have a
boring.
look.
No, stick a wing on there.
Why
Like
do you
that
want to
one
stick
song,
it?
if you
Looks
like it.
Brilliant.
No, it's like that one song. If you like it, then you should have stuck a wing on
The
it.
Mazda RX-8 is the best looking rotary car Mazda ever made, and you want to spoil it with a wing.
Improve it with a wing.
Fair point. What are the aero modifications? You can add like a weird front lip to it. Okay. An extension. Oh
Oh, it's
god.
got an extension. Oh, this will be good.
Oh Jesus. No.
Stream delay.
And the wing
canards,
is
really?
ridiculous.
What's wrong with canards? Like, other than they don't do anything. That's not ridiculous.
It is a bit ridiculous. It's got
It
a
is a
lot of
bit.
scaffolding on it. Yeah, we'll be here in 5 minutes time. Might be here longer than that. Who knows? Woohoo. Anyways, FR Challenge. A single race event aimed at beginner drivers of FR cars, rear-wheel drive vehicles with an engine mounted at the front. A fierce competition between FR cars, the stalwarts of the pure sports car scene. You need to be FR. Here's some typical opponents. Apparently the best one is a Shelby Series 1 Supercharged. Nice. And there's a Crossfire that could show up as well. But I don't want to get caught up in the crossfire of that.
I was going to say the same thing.
Lots of RX-7s. Is that an R31 Skyline? That's cool. There's a TVR V8S and a fucking GNX in this race. Hell yeah, brother. And a clown shoe. Lots of interesting cars. And an SC430 driven by Timo Glockend. Go on, Boo, say the line.
Is that Glock? And
No. Is that Glock going slowly? It is! Nicole Scherzinger starts flying and screaming all around the McLaren garage.
Flying.
Starts planking.
Just
Planking and screaming all at the same time. Nicole Scherzinger. I know how much Lewis regrets that one. To be fair, she's probably got better fashion sense than he has these days. I love the R31 Skyline, man.
Yeah, it's a
I
nice
think that
car.
was like the last time I was like super hyped for a fucking DLC car in Forza when we saw that coming out. Me and Boost like collectively like screamed.
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah, because I don't even think you bought the actual car pack itself. You literally just bought the R31.
No, I bought the pack.
Oh, did you actually?
I think
buy
there
it?
was a couple of other things in there that I kind of was interested in.
There's some cool stuff in Horizon 3. The GTR LM road car came in that as well. That was ballers. To be fair, the Horizon 4 I lose count of what got added and what didn't. They added a Rover SD1, which is probably the best thing they've ever added to the game. But they added Citroen DS not long ago as well, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
You can't do anything to it. It's still cool.
I'm trying to think what engines was there were. I think it was like a...
Oh, it's only like a turbo
Civic.
rally or something.
Yeah, it was... I believe it was the Civic engine, the 2-litre, and the 1.4 turbo rally.
Yeah, the problem with Horizon 4 is it just way outlived its fucking... That game should not have been supported for 2 years. I have no idea to this day why they didn't just fucking... Just say, hey, here's Forza Motorsport 8, and then do a fucking whatever the fuck they're doing now. Because, like I say, Horizon 4 was not built to sustain itself for 2 years. Hopefully Horizon 5 will not have to do the same thing. I'm still looking forward to playing it though. I don't want to do what I did to Horizon before though, so I'm going to probably try and chill it out a bit. Because, here's the funny thing in between like Motorsports and Horizons. What? I feel like the Motorsport games, like I play them sparingly throughout the year and make a lot of videos with them and stuff. Horizon, I play it like straight for like 3 months and then get bored because I've done everything I can do. I'm gonna try and balance fucking Horizon 5 with some F1 and shit, so I don't have to. Yeah. I'm waiting for the fucking season pass to come out on F1 now. So, by the way, follow my Twitter if you want to see an F1 Let's Play. Because I basically just tweet out the results for every single race I do. Because it's kind of interesting.
Is it?
I find it interesting. Daniel finds it interesting.
Okay.
I'm just curious as to who I'm going to pick as my teammate for Season 4. I ain't decided yet.
Me.
See, I was thinking the other day, I was like, I kind of want Lulu Hamilton. But at the same time, I'm kind of thinking Charles Leclerc would be interesting, because if I hire Charles Leclerc, I might be able to move Kimi back to Ferrari. Which would be like the fucking pog move of the century. You know, Kimi could be moving there as a world champion as well. But I'm very happy I managed to pick up Kimi Räikkönen this year, because I'm not going to be able to next year. I really wanted to have Kimi in my team eventually. I think I might have missed the boat on Fernando Alonso, but oh well. Because Fernando... I'm like the only person I've seen Fernando literally retire from the career mode straight away from. And Kimi didn't. Usually like everyone sees Kimi fucking retire straight away, but my Kimi stuck around for ages. And yeah. And the fucking thingy. Oh, Vettel retired as well. And Sergio Perez has driven for 3 teams in 3 years. Just Sergio Perez things. Then again, in F1 2020, Sergio Perez almost became a fucking driver's champion with Renault, so... Sergio just does shit in that game. Oh, dude, there's a Gran Turismo 4 Edition 350Z in this race.
Wow, what makes that different to the regular 350Z?
Because it has a plaque that says Gran Turismo 4 on it.
I could do that to my car.
And you got a special... I think you actually got a PS2 and...
Okay, that's cool.
Not a copy of Gran Turismo 4. You got the Gran Turismo 4 fucking demo with like just the Nissan 350Z in it.
Give you the full game.
Did they not?
No, they just gave you the fucking demo, so you went out and bought the full game.
You're paying 30 grand for a car.
Also,
like,
another thing about the Gran Turismo 4 editions, they are retardedly expensive. A couple of years ago on eBay I was looking at one and it had 200,000 miles on it and it was $5,000.
Fuck me.
And it was shagged. And I saw one that had like 50k miles on it and they wanted 17 for it. I think the yellow might be unique to the Gran Turismo 4 edition. They came in yellow and black, but I mean...
Yeah, possibly.
If you buy it in black, you're just a bit of...
Yeah, no, if you buy it in black, why don't you just buy regular 350Z? Why don't you buy an automatic convertible, because that's how much of a girl you are.
What, like that fucking YouTube car show guy with his fucking 350Z Roadster?
Yeah, I saw him at Jap Fest.
Was he a bit of a Jap?
He's a bit of a cunt, yeah.
Wait, you went to Jap Fest?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have said.
I said literally all. I said...
I do everything in my power to avoid going anywhere social with these people. Remember when we was all going to do Autosport?
I still want to do Autosport.
Not
My
sure.
mother was like, "Oh yeah, do you want tickets for it this year?" I was like,
Auto trade right now. 350Z, 3.5 V6 Gran Turismo 4. In black.
Brand.
Yes, 92,600 miles. Guess how much?
15.
11.5.
Okay, the black one though. Black one aren't worth as much.
Why the fuck would you buy it in black, as I said?
Does it come with the original GT4 stuff as well? Because I think that's kind of crucial to the price.
Probably not.
See, the best fucking Gran Turismo 4 version's the fucking BMW 1 Series Edition.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Prius version?
No, 1 Series Edition.
The 1 Series is better because
Actually, no, there's also that really weird version of Gran Turismo 4 that has the MX-5 that isn't actually in Gran Turismo 4, in it.
probably with the NC.
I maybe would do Autosport, I don't know. Yeah, the Autosport's cool. Import a V6 Charger rental car. Are you inspired at the moment, Scotian, by Chavarish's new fucking weird fucking... I love that idea.
You see, I think he is.
Boost, did you see that with Savarish?
No.
Right.
Nay.
Dodge gave him a Charger Red Eye.
Okay.
And basically, Dodge said, we're going to crush this car anyway, so turn it into a drag car and then just give us a chassis back. So he put nitrous in it, did some drag racing. Then he's got back, he's bought an old V6 rental Charger that got like stolen or something like that.
Yeah.
And he's going to put all the Red Eye bits into the V6 Charger. And then the V6 from the Charger is going into a Bricklin.
Nice. As God intended.
Yes. See, it's great though, because it's like fucking Bricklin's like trade a very naff V8 for a very naff V6. It's like it is like God
Bricklin was
intended.
V8.
Yeah. Had like
Oh,
a
I always
giant.
assumed it was V6.
It had like a 350 in it. I think. Scotian will correct us. I think it had like either a Chrysler or a Chevy engine in it. It was just hilariously overweight, wasn't it? So. Because of all the safety shit. Including the very safe gull-wing doors. Which completely wouldn't trap you in a rollover. But cars in the 70s never rolled over, they catched fire long before that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
L
Or they just
Landy
broke
finished
down.
last. Yeah. Oh, there was a Series 1 supercharged in that race, I just wasn't even paying attention.
Nice.
I literally didn't even register. I like the Series 1. Strange thing. It's like the Quavali, if the Quavali was good. Trial Mountain. Bricklin had
yeah.
an AMC V8 and then it had a Ford engine. So I was completely wrong.
The Quavali, my favourite car in Trans Am.
Quavali. Quavali Mangusta. What a name. Lots of Sylvius Aeros in this race. And a Catfish. A couple of RX-8s. I like how the lead car's a fucking TVR V8 though. Because hell yeah. That's when TVR started getting good. Ignore like the fact TVR was a bit shit in the 60s and the 70s and the 80s.
Yeah. Yeah.
I forgot the name of the guy, but it was a guy who basically did a revolution of TVR and was like, right, let's just make mental shit. And so they did, and never looked back. Boost, I've just got a perfect timeline.
What?
Nikita Mazepin buys Haas.
Well,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
I kind of thought that was going to happen.
no.
Oh.
Nikita Mazepin buys Haas. Nikita Mazepin buys TVR. TVR F1 team.
Nah.
Based in Wales.
I found out there's a MotoGP team based in Wales.
Fuck that, what do you think of my idea? The Uralkali TVR F1 team, does that
I'll
not
be
sound
so
good?
conflicted.
Why?
Because on one hand, I hate Nikita.
They could fucking hire Elfyn Evans to drive the car and fucking drive like his mum's driving an F1 car. It's alright. No, Bruce, you're not thinking the bigger picture here as well.
What?
F1 team in Wales.
Okay.
You could be their lead aerodynamicist.
Oh god. That's
Build the car
terrifying
out of
prospect.
steel.
Stainless.
Stainless. That'd be great for Mazepin. Just make sure it has like 4-wheel drive and giant turbos so it can get a really good launch so it can just pulverize everything out of the way.
Rallycross strats.
Yeah, exactly. Literally turn it, just make a rallycross car. Cross a rallycross car with an F1 car, that'd work.
It's just designed to launch really well and then it makes dirty air.
Yeah, literally. It is the dirt, yeah. I mean, Mazepin's dirt, yeah, probably, so. It also had a four-speed manual in the first year. Why would you want that? Why would you want a 4-speed manual mated to an AMC V8 in a car that weighs far too much for its own good?
I don't know. But it sounds fun.
Does it? I was just thinking the other day, Scotian, you should buy Hoovie's Jeep Grand Wagoneer and turn it into a pickup truck. It's like the only car I could think that Scotian would want out of Hoovie. Other than maybe the Dakota RT. So that's kind of a weird thing to have. I don't know what I'd have out of Hoovie. I don't even remember what cars it's got, to be honest with you. I don't want any of his BMWs. Boost can have those.
Yay. Don't care about being interesting.
He's got like every single BMW that was out in 2001 now, so I guess pick which one you want out of that one. Z3, Z8, M3, and M5, 740i Sport, and an X5.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a 320D.
He doesn't? What's the point of having a BMW? It's...
No. Yeah, but an M3 isn't a 320D.
You want the Mustangs? Oh yeah, to be fair, that fucking weird-ass fucking 60s Mustang he's got with the SVT Cobra engine in it is kind of cool.
That sounds incredible.
Yeah, it's a, what is it? It's a fucking 67 Mustang, dressed up to look like a Shelby Mustang, but it's got an SVT, a 93 Mustang SVT engine in it and a supercharger. And it makes like 370 brake or something. You know, it's got like a modern gearbox and all the rest of it. It is actually kind of neat.
Yeah.
And he put power steering into it because he can't handle it. He's also got the mintest fucking Cadillac Escalade you'll see this side of the Bronx. So. Watched a film the other day where some bunch of kids showed up in a Cadillac Escalade.
Oh, God.
And that's like, how far the Escalade's fallen. It went from cool rap car to basically the thing like soccer mothers drive now. Poor Escalade. And then, mind you, I suppose it has a better fate than the Lincoln Navigator.
Oh, God, yeah.
The Lincoln Navigator was cool for all of like a year, and then the fucking second gen Escalade came out and that went out the window.
Yeah.
And then like the last thing it did was show up in fucking Underground 2.
Well,
Also, do you do that thing occasionally where like when you see a car you can only associate one song with it?
Yeah.
The fucking Navigator, all I can think every time I see a Navigator is fucking I Do from fucking Underground 2.
Oh.
I hate that song, but that's all I can think about when I see like a fucking Navigator. I know I win. It's fucking awful.
No, that's great.
That is literally all I can associate with Lincoln Navigators every time I see one. I got a Range Rover with spinners. I got an Impala with speaks. Imagine having a Range Rover with spinners.
I want to.
As there just secretly wants to be a fucking rap artist in the mid-2010s. I just secretly want to be W. Douglas in his TVR V8S. Hey, we're level 12 by the end of all of the beginner events. Speaking of which, that does mark the end of all the beginner events, I think, unless there's one more race that I'm forgetting about.
Nah, we good.
Yeah, because we've done 3, haven't we?
Woo.
At least someone's paying fucking attention.
Are they? Anyways. So there we go, that's all of the beginner series done and cleared. The AMG Driving Academy is available for level 12. We win the FT86 concept for the FR Challenge, and we get a gift card ticket level 5 class.
Ooh, what do we get?
I don't know. I'm gonna redeem the level 5 car on it. I'm not gonna like do an open all. I'm actually gonna like click on that to see what we get.
You gotta click on these.
All right.
What do you reckon? I reckon 3000 GT.
Supra.
Yeah, boost.
Nope, it's none of that.
Oh no.
Oh,
It's
no.
a slap train.
Oh yes.
Oh no, it's a G35.
In Athens blue, which is an interesting colour.
As soon as you mentioned that train, I knew it was a G35.
The worst bit is if Boost had said like 300ZX or 350Z, it wouldn't have even been far off.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have because I couldn't think of anything.
Also, we get an
That's
FT86 in the worst colour it can come in, which is a shame.
Eh.
Because it can come in many interesting, cool neon colours, but instead, it comes in that. So let's have a quick look at the FT86. It's what the GT86 became, except it's ironically got more power. Yeah, it's cool. I like it.
It came
Again,
in black.
I wish it came in sort of like neon green or some of the other weird colours it can come in. It's
What's
actually
a way
quite... Can you
lighter?
sell it? Yeah, it's worth 90k, so... there
Might
you
not
go.
be bad now.
I like it though. It kind of looks
Yeah,
rad.
but you've got a GT86.
Oh well. It's not like I'm hurting for money. And here's the G35, which holy shit, it weighs 1600 kilos.
Yeah.
It's a heavy bitch. Comes in a kind of cool colour though. I'd be curious to see if it had body mods as well, in fairness. But yeah, Skyline. Anyways, that is all she wrote for the beginner events, like I said. So, next episode, you're going to see a different coloured background. We're going to have a different character model, because I'm going to change that each and every single time. And we're going to be heading back to the license tests as we take a look at the International C license. So join us for that. Until then, farewell.